Hello, everybody. Welcome to Happy Hour Sessions at Home with me, Karla Welch, and thank you for being here. It's been quite the week. I don't know about you guys, but I've had quite the week. But I'm happy to be here and healthy and safe at home in my garden with my hair that's growing so long. And I'm excited to be here again with my guest, Sarah Paulson, whom everybody since the very beginning has been asking to see here on Happy Hour. So Sarah's one of my favorites. I said they're all my favorites, but she really is one of my favorites. Anyways, and to remind everybody that every time we do one of these happy hours, these sessions at home, Stella Artois is making an amazing $10,000 donation to help Main Street and to the James Beard Foundation, which is keeping our favorite restaurants across America in business. And you can go to helpmainstreet.com and you can buy a gift certificate to any of those restaurants so that we're ready to go the second we get out of here. Thank you, my cute dress. I got dressed up for Sarah. I love that so many people are literally freaking out for Sarah, but I'm gonna have a drink of my cider. Oh my God, that's delicious. Yes, living on the internet, go get your beer. Because we're going to ask Sarah all the hard-hitting questions today. Maybe Taylor, I don't know. I know, it's Sarah, where are you? Come on. I put this on especially for Sarah. There's the brownie. I was worried. My favorite restaurant in LA, funny you should ask that, Morgan. My favorite restaurant is a restaurant called Umeda, and we're getting takeout from them tonight. The best sushi in LA, I think so. I think it is. And they can really use our support. So go to Umeda and get a gift certificate. Oh, okay, I think I see. Oh, there's so many people like freaking out, but let's get Sarah in here right now. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, people are freaking out. I got dressed up for you.
It's my dress, you know. I wore that dress. Do you remember I wore that dress?
I know you wore this dress.
Sometimes,
and you know that I don't lend anybody my clothes.
I know, but the magic of you is sometimes you'll go, just wear this. This is my YSL top. Wear this to that party. Remember when I wore that leather?
Yes.
Bustier.
That was really quite the look.
That
was before I really took pictures of everything. Well, yes, we'll tell the story of this dress. But thank you, Sarah Paulson, for being here.
Thank you for doing everything that you're doing to help raise as much money as possible for people who really, really need it.
Well, you know what? I don't have anything else to do, so here I am. And you know I love raising money. And so for everybody joining, today we're making $10,000 for people who really need it. With the Queen, Sarah Paulson. Sarah, what have you been doing?
I like when you say bean.
Bean? Is that
yeah, you say,
Canadian?
what have you been doing?
What have you been doing?
What have you been doing? What are you been doing? You're drinking is what you're doing.
Yeah. It's Friday. In case you lost track.
I don't know what day it is ever.
Someone today said to me, it's yesterday, today, or tomorrow. There are only 3 days now. Your hair's so long.
It's getting long. This is long for me.
Yeah,
you know
I know.
why? Because Lana Vigi, I can't see that Lana Vigi to get my hair cut.
Lana.
And
I'm not breaking the rules yet. You know what I mean? We're never breaking the rules, obviously, but
no, but I felt like what you posted today was really important too, about like, look, we have to do when the rules start getting relaxed, which is already starting to happen. Some states way too, forgive me, fucking early.
Way too fucking early.
But I think like I like to follow. I know it seems like I might not be that gal, but you know I like rules, and
we love rules.
I like a rule.
Yeah.
So as much as I like breaking a fashion rule, I like a health-related rule.
Me too. A friend calls me risk management because I really like to think, is that water deep enough to jump into, or do I walk into it? Like Laura Brown,
I just got a text from her.
Yeah.
Too. Hi, Laura.
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 That amazing shoot we did?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Well, we have had some, so obviously we talk about my dress. Prada.
The dress, I mean, Prada,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, my feeling about green and Prada,
Yeah.
a very, very special place in my heart.
So Grace for everybody watching, is my handy assistant, my wonderful assistant. She
The
pulled up
greatest.
all the Prada looks that we've ever done together.
Really?
But she also pulled up the Prada because she wouldn't have known of the night we met for the Met Ball.
No. We met in an elevator at the Met Ball. Remember?
Yes. Do you remember what you said?
I said that I thought everybody on the internet was hating my dress.
And then I turned to you and I said, well, do you
said,
like your dress?
And I said, I love my dress.
And I said, there you go.
There
But do you want to know something amazing?
And then, but right then and there, it was like, then the elevator doors were like, boop, and
Boop.
out you, and then you left. And I was like, that's the coolest person I ever met in my life. That's what I thought.
I roped you in that night. But you know
did.
what? I saw a picture of it. And what's amazing about Prada and clothes you wear is it looks so modern. That dress is so good.
It's so good, that dress. And
It holds up. I could have we could have worn it yesterday. That's how much that dress holds up.
I don't think I can fit into it. Be-do-do-do-do-do-dee-do-do. This is my song. It's called I Can't Fit Into the Dress.
I like the interpretive
Do you like
dance
it?
that
Who's
goes
talking
with it.
to us? What are they saying? Are we supposed to talk to people? I don't know how to
No.
do this, Karla. Okay.
You just talk to me. And every once in a while, we'll see somebody and we'll say, yes, hello. Because people are crazy for you. Obviously I'm crazy for you. I'm crazy for Holland. And we love you. But, I had no idea of, the lunatics out there who love you.
Don't you call my fan base lunatics?
No, wonderful, loving lunatics.
Wonderful, loving lunatics. I mean, here's the deal. The fans, the thing that's so great about it is that I wouldn't have a job, the awareness, the deep commitment to the things. They keep going to see things, they watch things, they're very supportive.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I like it. I'm here for it. I'm not here for the
I'm
crazies.
in that club.
I don't want the crazies. Everybody out there, if you're crazy, you can just walk on by. That's my song.
Sometimes I say to Justin's fans when they were really in the heat of craziness, I was like, put this much effort into your homework. You'll honestly get a full scholarship to MIT or Harvard or a community college if you want, because I don't care. But I'm like, just take that effort a little elsewhere.
Focus it on something that really matters.
You adopted a dog.
Should we get her?
Yes.
She's sleeping. It does not make me a bad mom that I'm gonna
No, are you kidding me? That's why we have children and animals.
Her little tail was wagging when she
Winnie. Oh my God, Winnie's so cute.
Oh my God, Winnie, are you on the counter? You don't know what's happening, Winnie.
Oh, she's adorable. Is she so good?
Yeah, she's got ombre ears, Karla.
You went to Tracy Cunningham.
Tracy Cunningham. She has magic. Do you say hi? Do you say hello?
My gosh.
Oh no.
She's so cute.
It's absurd. The way I feel about it is just absurd. Because
when was the last time? Yeah, Sarah's a huge dog person, people. We have tears about dogs. But when was the last time you had, because your other dog passed, I know that.
We did. She passed away, Millie, which by the way, I call her Millie 82 times a day. Now I really understand my mother.
The parenting?
Every time my mother would talk to me, she'd be like, Elizabeth, Sarah, and she does the same thing to my sister. And now I understand, because I'm like, Millie, Winnie. And then sometimes I call her Willie. That's what comes out with. Willie, are you so sweet and so happy to be on? Yes. Okay. I know.
Oh, what does Holland think of her?
She's obsessed with her. I mean,
oh my God.
The problem is we're both what's the word when you anthropomorphize your animals, To me, I call her a person. I'm like, what you do in person? And I'm working with I'm a dog trainer virtually, which I've never done before, because the dogs that I had before were rescues, as she was. I got her at a place called Paw Works, which is
love Paw Works.
They're great. And I had inherited these dogs. And so they were really never had, I could not walk into anyone's house without worry that they were going to pee on the floor somewhere. So I was like, I have to talk to someone to do this, because she's a puppy. I can hopefully, and Holland is always on me about it, because she's like, look, by being, consistent in what feels like you're being a tough person, you're actually, it's the most loving thing you can do, because you're creating stability. And I'm like, well, I just want her to have everything she wants.
I'm in the Holland's camp.
Yes.
Although our dogs have taken over.
Does Matthew,
here.
but who's the softie in your family for the dogs? Like who
Not
like
me.
lets them get away with things? Not you?
No. But the thing is, Tommy is so sweet. My 2 dogs, everybody are adopted as well. Tommy is like so sweet and so caring, and he like wants your love. Where Ziggy just comes in and he just takes it, and he's a savage. He's kind of like when in Fantastic Mr. Fox, when all the animals turn into animals and they start eating.
Yes.
That's Ziggy all the time. He's wild. But I
Would
love
he
him.
like my dog? Would our dogs? I mean,
Yes.
even
They
though
would love each other. They would just like, they're obsessed with other dogs. All they want to do is play.
Yeah. All my dog cares about is the bigger the dog, the better.
Yeah.
She gets on her back legs and just like touches their face with her paws.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's so cute. And little dog, she's like, please.
Yeah. No. She feels superior.
Yeah. She likes.
You'll have to bring Winnie to a fitting.
When are we ever getting a fitting again?
I don't know. Do you want me to send you? You're on Ellen next week, right?
Yeah, I already did it.
Oh, you did? Oh, then you don't need to look. Someone was like, does Sarah need to look for Ellen? And I was like, I don't think so.
I did it. And yeah, I did it. Was I supposed to say I did it? Because then it doesn't seem like it's live. Was I supposed to?
Oh, sorry, everyone. So Biz. So Holland is amazing in Hollywood.
Isn't she? She gets really mad when I over talk about it because she's like, you know, she'll be in the background like, stop, shut up when I'm talking. But isn't she? Did you watch the whole thing?
I haven't watched the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm pacing.
Wait till you get to episode 5.
Okay. I'm thinking about 3 right now.
She's wonderful. I hope she gets nominated for 50,000 boatloads of Emmys. I know those things don't matter, but like to have a career as long as hers.
They matter.
Well, you know what I mean. Like I don't mean that it's a barometer of like something can be extraordinary and not get any Emmy attention and still be very worthy.
The Wire.
And The Wire. You know, but I feel like for her to have a career as long as it's been and to have this like role that's very rich and it's very emotional, you'll see when you get to episode 5. It's just, she's so wonderful. I feel incredibly,
Maybe she can take everything and you guys would have a match set. The Emmy, the Globe. She does? Well, then she's on her way.
Yeah, she's been nominated 7 times, I think, and she's won once.
I love her.
Superstar. She's a superstar. It's your birthday. Wish you luck. Damn it, I didn't see your name, and I wish sorry.
Well, let's say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
God, you're making I see someone saying, everybody's here.
I mean.
What are you doing in quarantine?
Somebody just texted me, did you get the good toilet paper? I don't know who they were. Don't know the number. Oh, was that Laura? Was that Laura? Laura, did you just ask me about if I got the good toilet paper? Gross.
Oh my gosh, someone said something. How did I feel when Kate told Sarah to get a stylist? I don't think she said that.
Oh no, she said it on don't you remember our not possible interview that we did on the Today Show? We were both like, we'd been to London and back and we were totally exhausted and we lost our marbles on the Today Show.
I'm like,
we were just both, listen, here's all that matters. Remember Rihanna.
Yes.
Rihanna.
Also, I think Kate knows.
And Kate also said to me, she's like, whoa, the dress. I mean, you know, the famous Prada neon dress.
Yes. I was going to ask you to wear it. I was going to say, can you wear your green Prada dress?
Also not sure that I would fit into it.
I barely got this one on.
That dress is tiny. The one you have on is very tiny. Because I remember when I put it on, I was like, Jesus, Karla.
You know, small and mighty.
Yeah, but you got the jugs, you know?
I do have the jugs.
She's got the jugs. Am I not allowed to talk about
Matthew's off to the side laughing.
Hey, Matthew. He knows you got the jugs. Hi. Jesus.
Hi, Sarah. Hi.
Oh, so no wonder Karla looks so great. You've got a professional setting up your Instagram thing with
It's the Augustine Bader, too. He is. We're doing what we can.
My light is like...
You look great. Oh my gosh. I think we'll see each other this summer. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Have you been watching This Is America? You got to get on that.
I started and I love it.
I haven't watched it because you know I don't watch anything that I ever do. So.
You don't?
I stopped watching.
You're missing out. You're really good.
I stopped watching it because you know what? I'm really hard on myself. I'm so hard on myself that like I watch it and I think if I had a really good time on something and it was a very meaningful experience for me, internally. Why do I want to watch it and pick apart everything and destroy this very special, beautiful thing because I'm not equipped to manage watching myself? You know, it's hard. Looking at oneself is.
Well, listen, from doing
watching
these
your work
Instagram
yes.
and all these Zoom meetings, I can't even stand the look of myself. So I can never relate, obviously, but I'm making a bit of a joke. But like, you're like, oh God, is that what I look like?
It's just a confronting experience. Like, you walk around life not really thinking about that kind of stuff, hopefully, if you're living your life in a good, authentic way. But then when you have to look at something and you go, oh my God, I didn't know my nose did that. And why does my voice sound like that? You know, all of that stuff. It's just, and also I just don't want to turn on myself. I want to hold on to the experience that it was and let that be good. And that way I don't have to destroy it.
I love that.
Isn't
that a nice piece of advice too? I feel like that after I dress someone too, because before I used to get all concerned of what people would say after, but now I'm like, I only think about that moment. Yeah. And I think you're very like that as well, which I appreciate. We think about it a lot before, but
exactly. And you want to have that feeling of almost like personal interior armor of like what other people think, which is like what you said to me in the elevator about my dress. You're like, do you like your dress? And I was like, I love my dress. And you were like, that's it.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do. So I think until I can watch something I've done and be objective in a way, I don't want to destroy the thing. So I haven't seen anything since OJ. That was when I stopped.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty good one.
I didn't watch it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for you. It's great. The wigs are great.
But it was.
I have to tell everybody who's joining that we're raising money right now, so you don't think we're just having a superfluous live. No. Even though it wouldn't be superfluous, I would talk to you and not raise any money because I love talking.
But it's so good that we can raise money. Great.
Yeah.
You're there.
It is great. Well,
James Beard
okay,
Foundation.
let me ask you a fashion question.
Yeah. Hit me.
Yeah, the James Beard and Help Main Street. Thank you, Stella Artois. My little thing died for a second.
You're catching up.
I have one question. I have one question for you. Yeah. What is your favorite look we've done?
Ever?
Yeah. Oh, before that, do you remember the last Oscars we did?
The Oscars, you mean when I presented?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember how I told Brandon? So I did this with Brandon Maxwell, and I told him how you were like, I don't love my dress, and how I started crying.
You almost cried.
I did cry when you left. I was like,
doesn't love her. But that was before I put on that dress.
I know, and that was the dress I always wanted for you. But
you were like, you come back. I have that. There is that best story where like you literally called me. You were like, I have your dress.
Yeah.
That I think that Prada dress, the neon one, I love passionately, but the dress, the green dress that I won that in was really. It is that kind of thing when I look at that picture, which I do often. You know, I'm always looking back at these pictures and these great moments in my life before now, and I just gaze at them. Just kidding. But if I do come across it or someone tags me in a picture on Instagram or something, I'm like, oh, that was a fucking good dress.
That dress was so perfect. And we put it on, and you came. It was like rapid fire. Boom, 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 boom. I've got your dress. I'm on my way. Zip the dress. Cry.
It was like it was my wedding. You were like getting me dressed for my wedding. I was like, why am I crying? You were like, I don't know. Why are you crying?
I'm crying because it was like an emotional, like, I love that I got to be in your journey of like greatness, to be honest. Like when we met, you remember our very first dress was that custom Prabal for the Emmys.
Yes. Yeah.
For American Horror Story. But then it was like, we got to be on this amazing trajectory of like, and people, the work is before the awards. The awards is the icing on the cake, but it's still a lot of work. And I was so happy. And if I have any client whose style I am most like, it's you. So I think it's like, I mean, we literally buy the same things.
Totally.
We have like the same closet. We share clothes. But it's so much fun. I don't know. I can't wait to do some more.
I know.
And also, you kind of go balls to the walls. You wear weird things for me, which I love.
Well, because sometimes I just like, I don't know. I'm surprised. Sometimes, remember, I think the very first thing that I said to you when we first started working together is I just wanted someone who was going to push me. I have had lovely stylists before who were very talented and
yes,
It
I
just,
loved a lot of them.
they were wonderful. But it's just like, I always felt like, you know, that thing where you come in a room and you see a sea of dresses that are beautiful and perfect and like a thing you've worn again and again. And you're the person who's always like, Paulson, we've literally done that dress. We've done that dress. I love that dress. Well, we've done it. Let's, you know, and I always get nervous at first, but then I never regret. Like my favorite thing that you've done that was Kristen Wiig at the Oscars this year.
Oh, thank you.
Just
Also
about it. Hair, gloves, ruffle, and then Kristen Wiig inside it. Like what more could
she
you
was like,
possibly-
people think I look like lasagna, and I was like, lasagna's delicious. Like, but you know, that was one of the first times I worked with her, and I have a bit of a strong personality when I believe in something, and
it was,
she was
so
like,
chic.
oh, I know, I loved it. There are so many Sarah dresses out there in the world. You know, when we prep for you, we are always like,
Somebody says you need me in more pantsuits. Listen,
oh,
she
don't
tries.
even talk to me about Sarah in pantsuits, people.
She's trying. She's
I
trying.
tried.
And I have done a few, haven't I? I
A
should
lot
go
of press
for
looks that
lady.
people don't see, but not really.
Who are people? Gosh, people. I'm so excited for Linda Tripp. Oh man, me too.
Yeah, what's gonna happen there?
Yeah, there are shoes named after me. Yeah, that's right. God, this is so funny. The questions they're asking. The Linda Tripp thing will happen when we're able to go back to work.
All right.
You know,
Something to look forward to.
it's something to look forward to. It's some of the best scripts I've read, really and truly.
My friend from Chloe Arnaud just wrote, "We do a great pantsuit. We love Chloe."
I love Chloe. I'm happy to wear a Chloe pantsuit. That's so sweet. Yeah, so I'm excited to do it. And somebody asked about Ratchet. Ratchet's coming out in September, I think. I think you're gonna love that, Carla. You're gonna love
I'm
that.
gonna die.
Karla is a visionary, somebody said. Like
that's my friend Kenny. Hi, Kenny. I love you.
Hi, Kenny. Hopefully
Kenny.
AHS doesn't get canceled. It's not getting canceled, kids. Lana! Talking about how I have not had a haircut since you did it, and this is what it is.
We can do a live. Matthew, do I have a power cord? I'm running.
Is your phone gonna die?
No, we're not gonna
Way to
die.
be
I'll wrap
prepared.
it up. We could do like a Lana. You should do a Lana live haircut, and you can cut your own hair.
What do you mean? Like she would tell me
She
what
could
to do with
instruct
this?
you. Lana's like working on it.
Lana's like, I don't. Do I know that Adele looks like me now? Yeah, I've heard. Although I would like to say something about this.
Oh, okay.
Me looking like Adele. People keep being like, Adele looks like you. And I think it's because I'm older than she is. But I think the person who's the most talented is the person that the other person looks like. So I think I resemble Adele somewhat. I understand what they're saying, but she doesn't look like me. If anything, I'm lucky to look a little bit like her.
I think you're
Adele. She's Adele.
She is Adele.
I did touch her voice box at a party, you know, at Ellen DeGeneres' birthday party.
What do you mean voice box? What does that mean?
She was at the party and I got introduced to her and I was like, can I touch I was like, can I touch where
You're
the
so
magic,
weird. I love it.
Can I touch where the magic comes from? She was like, what? And I was like, can I touch your, and she was like, yeah. She was tolerating me. It was very nice. Uh-huh.
We love Adele, but you know, I think Adele, you know.
Don't see it?
I think you showed me a couple pictures and I was like, someone like you.
No, I mean, I feel very flattered that anyone thinks I look like her. And I wish they thought I was as talented as she is. But guess what? I can't sing. So there you go.
I bet you could sing. Well, you're super talented. You can roller skate, as we saw in the Prada ad.
I can roller skate, man. I used to love to roller skate. I used to roller skate in New York all the time because, you know, I grew up there in the West Village, like way before, you know where Marc Jacobs, the store was on the corner of Bleecker, and my mother, we lived on that same street when I was a kid. My mom
remembers. Oh my God, you're like a New York City
when
kid.
Those trees, the Bank Street Park, the trees were this tall, and now when you go there, and it's like, I can't even believe, and it was so not that, it was not that world then.
Yeah.
It's just like, anybody be lucky enough to rent an apartment over there, it's probably so expensive.
Ugh,
I know.
heaven. And you just like little baby Sarah and like her jeans.
I have pictures of me on roller skates in that park.
I would like to make a formal request on behalf of everybody watching that your next Instagram post is you roller skating in the park.
I think I'm going to have to do that, and I can do it. Do I speak French? Un petit peu? That means a little bit.
A little bit. Me too.
So bad. Bring back the dolphin noise. Oh, boy. This live is making work so much more interesting. That's nice.
I know. I saw that one too. We're glad.
Wait, what have you been doing what are you doing?
With me?
Yeah.
I hurt my back. So that's why I'm
right.
leaning on the table like this, because I'm in pain.
What did you do, Karla?
It's the same old dumb injury that I always do, but I think I pushed it. I was doing like Ryan Hevington's dance class and all the dance classes and moving like a crazy person. And then I was like, there goes my back.
Is it your low back?
Yeah.
Do you
It's
know
my
exactly
low back, and it's the same, the thing I had before.
I have a tear in my gluteus minimus and in my hamstring on my left side. So like I can't do any of the things that I normally like to.
I'm not coming out fit. Let's just put it that way.
I'm not coming out of the quarantine like, oh.
I'm like, I'll just have another Stella.
I'm not drinking.
That's all right. Good for you. But you know what? We've been doing, like, I was off to a good roll. I was those person who was doing the exercise and cooking and cleaning, but now I'm not.
What are you doing for your back? Are you taking something? Are you doing physical therapy? What are you doing?
I'm doing physical therapy. I have a clinic that I go to a couple days a week that is very on lockdown. It's like one person, you clean, and I'm like hazmated out to go in. And, but back injuries, which I'm sure are fascinating to everyone, are
I know.
Just
hey, everybody, like our 45-year-old conversation about the back injury.
Ladies.
We hurt our back. I've got a tear in my gluteus minimus. Also, sometimes I wake up, I can't feel my toes.
Yes. And that thriving my sciatica.
Sciatica. Hi, it's me, Lana Banana. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Amazing.
Tell Lucy I love her. I don't tell people I love them I don't know. I think this is a really weird notion. I don't do it. Sorry. I like you. I just don't love you because I don't know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love you
fair.
because
I love you too.
I know you.
Yeah.
And you let me
What's the first thing you're going to do? Where are you going to go eat when you get out of this?
Oh.
Because, we are supporting all the restaurants across America with this live. And I personally can't wait to go eat at a restaurant.
Yeah, I am looking, the truth of the matter is Holland and I were not big cooks. And so this was a big, like, well, what
what are we going to do?
Yeah. And so that's been interesting. And I've been kind of trying to do it, but I miss the camaraderie. I miss the restaurant feeling of just being out in the world with other people. It's like what I miss too about the theater. It's like, there's nothing better than, it's like church, and I'm not a particularly religious person, but like that opportunity for a communal experience where you're also one-on-one on your own is like, there's just nothing like it. And I really am looking forward to eating some real food when out in the world and having a martini made for me by someone else.
Amazing.
I don't make a good one.
That's why you're not drinking.
That's why I stopped
this.
Drinking. I do this very well. I'm gonna have to wait.
Well, let's give a toast to our friends at the restaurant, across restaurants, and all those frontline workers.
Cheers.
Who are taking care of us, and we're going to try to take care of them.
I agree. Anything anyone can do to support any organization that's supporting everyone on the front line, restaurant workers, healthcare workers. And the best thing everyone can do is to stay home.
Stay home, people.
Stay home.
Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Hug the people you're quarantining with.
Yeah. This is not the biggest sacrifice you're ever going to have to make in life. We know this. Like, it's crazy.
Someone on Twitter posted something. I don't even know who it was, so forgive me for not being able to give credit where credit is due. But somebody was like, I don't understand what everyone's having such a hard time staying at home for. 105 million of you stayed home in 2016.
100%.
Or 130, whatever it was. It's like, you guys, come on.
Yeah.
Kim, man. She said, Mrs. America's the best. Oh, someone's name is Lana Banana. Is Winnie still eating your couch? She was never eating my couch, you guys. She was eating a Birkenstock. She was eating a Birkenstock. I know. And so now
it wasn't a Valentino one.
It wasn't, but I'm letting you know that I'm walking around like, God forbid I run into you, because, without saying where we live, we live near each other, right?
Yeah.
So my point is I walk around a lot with Birkenstock. The whole front of it is just torn off. Because she's
I ask my friends at Birkenstocks to send you a pair?
I just fear that then they're just going to, it's going to be like snack for her. Because I made the mistake in the beginning of thinking it was really cute. I was like, look at her eating this shoe. And now she doesn't understand why she can eat that shoe because she's already destroyed it and can't eat all the other ones.
Ziggy ate up my Come to Garcon sneakers, which was brutal because I like loved them. They were like those ugly, crazy shoes, but I really, really loved them. But you kind of have to give a dog a swat every once in a while if they're going to do that.
A SWAT?
Okay, so I know everybody don't judge.
Karla?
My past dog, Zoe, who was like the most
The greatest
beautiful,
dog.
the
Beautiful
little
dog.
dolly of a dog,
Special dog.
she ate probably 12 pairs of shoes. And this, granted, was just when I was starting to be a stylist. So I didn't have any money and I didn't have expensive shoes. Nobody was giving me anything.
Right.
And then one day I looked and I had bought a pair of shoes at Mark by Marc Jacobs on Melrose when Mark by Marc was like the hottest thing.
Loved
We
it.
love Mark.
Love Mark.
And I looked out and there was this beautiful ray of light on this beautiful slinky gray dog. And she had my damn Mark by Marc Jacobs shoe in her mouth and I lost it. I stormed out and I grabbed the shoe and I smacked her and she never ate another shoe again.
You know, you're going to get so much commentary about this story.
I don't care.
I know you
stand
don't.
by
That's
it.
why I love you.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, my dog's so tiny.
Well, no, you can't. You're not going to hit her, but like you have to train her not to do it.
I'm really
Get that spray.
Holland is so much better about it. She taught her how to drop it. And I'm just like, look at her. And I just get so excited when she does anything that I tell her to do, but I can't believe it. And Holland's a better discipline.
This is what I always say to Matthew and Clem too. It's like dogs are so smart that they want.
That's what Holland's saying.
They
She's like,
need the
want
input.
to be input.
Yeah.
They want the engagement. They want to know what's right or wrong. And
Yeah.
you know, they're looking for you to tell them.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of dog she is. And yes, I would like to work with Almodovar. Is that what Almodovar? What did he say?
Oh yes, someone's like, no, don't hit your animals. Like, don't worry, I'm not hitting my animals.
Can of Pennies is a great, negative. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, whomever that was.
When is Run being released? That's someone else that.
I don't know because of the, I think
Yeah.
they want a theatrical release. And so
Okay.
in order to wait.
There you
for
go.
that-
That'll be a carpet. Hi, Megan. Megan Rapino is on
Hi,
here.
Megan!
Megan
I
is
love
like,
them.
Megan loves you in Holland.
We love them right back.
Yeah. They're the best. Do you watch Megan and Sue's a little
No.
more on Saturday night? You have to. It is fucking hilarious.
We have been like really, have you been watching everything? Like we find ourselves Rachel Maddowing it basically. And then like 3 hours later, I'm like, oh my God, I have to stop watching the news. We watched Unorthodox. Did you watch Unorthodox?
Yeah, you know what? I am controversially going to say I didn't love it.
Wow, interesting.
Like, I love the story, and I know part of it is
That
true.
girl was, I thought that.
Oh, she
girl-
was incredible, but it wasn't my favorite. We finally watched Ozark,
Yes.
and I liked it a lot. I thought,
Yeah.
is this going to end? We keep thinking about Game of Thrones. Remember?
Yes, but we can't talk about that.
We can't talk about it. Oh, yeah, we can't. Sorry, everybody.
No. What we were going to talk about is something else.
Yeah. Well,
Do we have to go?
we could still talk. I'll talk to you for hours.
I mean, can't wait for season 2 of. There's going to be a season 2 of Unorthodox. Is that true?
Wow.
How? How? If your dog is biting you, you can put your thumb under. It goes by too fast.
Yeah, it really
Hello?
does. Oh my God, hold on. There's like a question area. Hold on. Let me see if there's any good questions. Hold on. Okay. Here comes one. Sarah, what is your favorite film role you've done?
That I've done in my
Yeah.
own film. God, I really like the part I played in Glass because I loved M. Night Shyamalan and I loved that movie and I loved Unbreakable so much.
Yes.
So I loved playing that character. And I love
Also, I love that dress.
I love my yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yes,
Make it
that
about me.
the London dress was particularly right.
Yeah. Custom
Um,
Prada with flames.
Oh, it was so good. Oh man. And then the run part, I'm very into that. I'm excited for people to see that. It was that was a part I really like playing. What's another question?
Okay, hold on. I love this. I love your participatory spirit. Okay. Oh. Well, Oh, people want to know.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one.
Yes, we have watched Tiger King.
Oh my God. The fact that they cast Nicolas Cage.
So is that a real thing?
Yeah, Variety wrote it.
But can I ask a question? Why
Well,
make him movie about something where we've already seen the extraordinary, like the real people. I mean, Nicolas Cage, don't get me wrong. I have actually worked with him. He's a fantastic actor and so perfect for this part.
Uh-huh.
But are they going to go into his backstory as a young, like, what are they going to do that we didn't get from the documentary?
Well, it's not like Hollywood's never made movies about stuff they've already made stuff about before.
You just sounded so Canadian. You were like, it's not like it's been a boat. Every once in a while you do. You really sound Canadian. You're like, eh?
Hey, I'm becoming an American, though.
You are?
Getting to that polling station.
Every vote counts, so you better do it.
Yeah.
We really need it.
I'm going to look for one more question. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, you so beautiful, girls. Okay. Okay. Here's a good one for you.
What's an existing role that you would love to this right away? Which is Claire Danes' part in Homeland. I'm obsessed with Carrie Matheson. I'm obsessed with that performance. I don't think I could ever come a fucking millimeter close to what she does. She's so incredible. But it's that one part that every time and I'm an obsessed Homeland person. I have like the half of the season left to watch, but I've never missed a season. And it's my favorite performance until I love it. I would give anything to have played that part. I never would be as great as she is, but that would be the one.
So I've not watched Homeland, and it's funny because Megan and Sue last week or the week before talked about Homeland, and I was like, do I need to watch Homeland?
Yes, and if you get to watch it from the beginning, I'm so jealous. The first 2 seasons in particular are like, whoa. There's 1 season or 2 that I'm like, meh, but I still watched it and was devoted. And Mandy Patinkin, I love him so much. Did you watch that live Sondheim thing? Did anybody watch that? It was the Broadway thing. They were really
I just saw the clips after. Like, I watched everybody's like bits.
Singing in an open field about Evan. Oh my God, it just made me cry. I just loved it so much. I'm a Sondheim junkie though. That's why, I've got a tattoo of his.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Hamilton thing on Some Good News?
No.
Oh my God. You need to watch it because I know
there's too much stuff to watch anyway.
It's kind of amazing how artists and musicians and everyone is like contributing to this forum. Like Instagram's a language. We know this.
Megan said it's so good if you can get your chin quiver down, I might have a chance. Wait. Soul.
I believe it. Okay, I'm gonna start it. Can Clem watch it? Clem watch Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
All
Someone's
right.
asking me if I'm worried that I'm going to be scared by Ellen. Megan's laughing at my. Do you like it?
Sue says, nailed it.
Yeah, see. What about my interview with Kate? Yeah, I think I'm doing an Instagram live with Kate. I'm here to tell everyone that that's happening.
With Kate Blanchett, she has Instagram?
No, she doesn't.
You do. Oh, I'll tune in. Maybe I'll ask stylist questions.
Yeah, you'd be like, what did you mean by telling
Yeah, what did you mean? And I'll just keep hitting it
what did that
over
mean?
and
what
over
did you
again.
mean? What did you mean? And I'll be like, Karla Welch has a question.
I have a question.
She would like to know what the fuck you meant by saying, I don't know what this accent is. I don't know why I'm doing it. Look at you.
I know. Because of my back, you guys. I'm getting too close to the screen.
So here's my question. Do you
Yeah.
take anything? Do you take are you taking a muscle relaxer? Oh, just booze. Okay.
I'm taking an Advil and a muscle relaxer, but
What is it? Robot, what's it called? What's the muscle relaxer called? Roboxin or something?
Yeah, it's the one in the bottle with the lid that's tight.
Does it help?
I think so.
Oh God, Karla.
I know,
I thought
it's
about taking one too for all my neck and back stuff that's going on.
When did we get old?
We're falling
I know.
apart. I'm not kidding. I wake up and sometimes I put my feet on the floor and I'm like, I can't feel my second and third toe.
Well, I was like going to run the New York City Marathon again this year. And I was like, I'm going to train this time because the last time I ran it, I didn't train. I just ran it. And I thought, I'm going to train this time and I'm going to raise all this money. But I don't think they're even going to have it. So
I love that about you. But guess what?
they're not going to have it.
Here's the
But now I don't have to run it, which is kind of great.
I know, but you were really dedicated. It was very impressive when you were training for that thing. It was unbelievable. I have to sleep with hand braces. I sleep with 2 hand braces on at night. Did you know this about me? I'm doing this lately because I'm squeezing my
Oh, because you're tense.
I'm clenching my fists.
Do you know
I
what
woke
happened?
up one morning with my own handprint on my bicep. And so
Oh.
my hands are hurting so badly from this. And don't come at me with arthritis because I can't have that conversation.
No.
But I am wearing hand braces. I'm like, good night. You know, Helen's like, can you turn off the light? And I'm like, thwack, thwack. Like, I can't get the.
That's romantic.
Because it's so romantic because I have to keep my hand from clenching.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Why would I be doing that? What's happening?
That's stress. I feel like my is stress too, and it's like, oh, I wonder why. Like, you know, this has been a crazy week.
You should name your cat Holiday. I think that's a great name for an animal, Holiday.
That is a great name. Do you have a cat?
No, someone's like, what should I name my cat? I'm like, name your cat Holiday.
Yeah, I like that.
I forgot to tell you that you deserve that Emmy for Asylum. Thank you.
I know she did.
Thank you. Your aunt does that with the squeezing? I need to know, like all the people out there, probably someone with all these people on here, someone understands why I'm clenching my fists at night, what it means.
Someone
Anyway,
wants you to
Ryan
sing.
O'Shea. Oh my God, the most beautiful clothes on the planet Earth.
And Carrie Bialik. Yeah,
She
Ryan launched
cashmere
a soap today.
She launched a soap today. I know it looked so beautiful. She's
I'm
the most
going to
beautiful
interrupt
clothes.
for 2 seconds to tell people, by tuning in right now, you're watching a live that's raising $10,000 for the James Beard Foundation and for Help Main Street, which is helping out all the restaurants across America keep their doors open. Well, not keep their doors open, but eventually get their doors back open, and their staff and their suppliers. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everything you're doing, and thank you for that donation. It's going to make a big difference.
Yeah. And Ryan,
how many of these have you done so far?
5.
That's incredible, Karla.
Well, they're kind of fun. You know, I
They
kind of
are
just
fun. I
love
haven't
shooting the
seen
shit
you.
with people.
I know. I haven't seen you.
I know. Yeah, it's so nice. Aw, I miss you.
I know. When are we ever going to see each other?
And then we're going to see each other at 6 feet. Back to your hands. Do you ever like just consciously wake up and say, okay, release? Because I do that. Like when I'm stressed, I have to like release my hands.
Really?
Yeah. Like I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh God, release your hands.
Huh.
Food for thought. I don't know. I tell myself it because I was really clenchy.
Yeah, I'm like doing something weird.
Yeah, but do the braces for a bit and then see what happens. Do you know, last night I fell asleep watching Brian Williams, but I woke up and it was Barack Obama Zooming with the teachers. And he was having a total chit chat with this woman, this teacher, I think in Chicago, and they were talking about watching The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary. And he was like, well, we must be around the same age. And they were having this total, and I started crying because I was like, ah. And Brian Williams was like, he's like, and we're going to say goodnight listening to the voice of our former president. And I was like, well, I'm going to have a really good sleep tonight.
And you did?
Yeah, but the moon woke me up. The moon was so bright. But I did. I was like,
last night, the moon. How about the moon last night and the night before?
How about Scorpio moon? Let go, it means.
That's what it means?
Mm-hmm.
It's not my strong suit, Karla.
Well, I don't know.
Not my strong suit, sister.
That's why you don't watch your work.
Yeah. I don't, you know.
I know.
I
Someone's saying, can't wait for the Obamas to address the class of 2020, which I think is an amazing, amazing thing they're going to do.
Have you watched, is the Michelle Obama documentary, has that dropped, as the kids say?
Yeah.
I got to watch that. That's what we're going to watch.
I'm going to watch that this weekend as well. And you know, I had the incredible good fortune, our friend, Tracy Ellis Ross, moderated Michelle.
I remember that. I
got to go and I took Clem. And I got to tell you, I was sobbing like before she even took the stage. They had all these kind of just inspirational like videos playing like in the lead up. It was Staples Center and it was electric. And I was backstage and I saw her, and of course I'm too shy to say hi, but she like gave a little wave and I was like, I have died inside. And it was so
what a joy, what a thing though, to have that potent of an effect on you and not have it be, you know, a celebrity.
Yeah.
A ding dong celebrity. Sorry. I mean, I don't mean, but I mean like everybody's great, but I'm just saying to have that same kind of excitement
for sure
for the president and the former first lady is just,
is amazing.
Those were
Well,
the
they're profound people, you know, outside of all, well, they're perfect. Anyways, well, I can't wait to watch it. I think it's going to be heaven. I love the book. She's the greatest.
She is the greatest.
The greatest.
The greatest. I
Are you
love
sad?
you.
I love you too.
Am I sad about what?
No, that we didn't have the Met Ball this year?
Yeah, you know, I always think that, you know, as we discussed before, that night is crazy. It's always a crazy night. And, you know, every time I've been lucky enough to go, I've always had to do something the next morning. Remember, like whether it was like to see my grandmother or flying back to LA, like it was always something. So it was like, I got to go to bed. And so I never have, except for that time, very first time I met you, I never had that experience of like really, the night itself is so overwhelming, but it's such a glamorous.
It's so glamorous.
It's so, and the exhibits are so incredible. And being in that museum, which, you know, I got to be in that museum when we were doing Ocean's 8.
Yes.
To be in that museum. And I finally understood the like orientation of the building in a way that I never had at the Met Ball, because of the way you go in and you're always like, oh, hi. So no, hi. Everyone is so famous that it's just, hi, Madonna.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
People still think that was like a Photoshop thing. You know that, right? But I remember.
It's so funny.
I literally turned around and I was like, there's Madonna.
As one should.
As one should. You know what
And
I love?
Rihanna.
Chapstick, guys. Chapstick is great.
Well,
I love you.
I love talking to you.
Me too.
Please give my love to Holland. Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
I can't wait to meet Winnie, and I can't wait for Winnie to meet Ziggy and
I can't
Tommy.
wait. I really adore you, and thank you for doing this. I love that not only are you an absolute and utter genius stylist, but you are an equally genius human being, and you're always so civic-minded and really interested in doing all you can and using your platform for a greater good. And I think it's incredibly inspiring. And
you're sweet.
And I think
thank you, Sarah.
A really powerful, good thing that you're.
I can't wait to see you, and I don't know, wear pretty things.
Wear pretty things.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you. Say bye-bye. Everybody say bye to Sarah.
Bye. Bye. I love you.
Love you.
Bye. Carrie Violet. Edward. I like seeing people I know.
I know. Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it's kind of sweet.
We're going to just sit here on here for another hour, everyone. We're gonna
I'll be like, hi, guys. How are you? Oh, hi. Oh.
They're like, hi.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye.
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 Bye. Bye. And that, everyone, is the incomparable Miss Sarah Paulson. And thank you for being here. And again, you can go to helpmainstreet.com and buy a gift certificate to over 50,000 restaurants across America for when we're back in business. And thank you, Stella Artois, for sessions at home. And thank you for being here. And we made $10,000 to help people keep their lives together. And that's all I got. And I will see you again soon.